The Montessori curriculum is much different than a traditional setting, especially in those preschool years. We call them primary years. First of all, our classrooms are mixed with age groups. So we have 3 to 6-year-olds in a classroom. We have 6 to 9-year-olds in a classroom. We have 9 to 12-year-olds in a classroom. So that alone is different. The other difference is the children, we're working towards independence. So they're free to come in and choose anything on the shelf that they have had a lesson with. The teacher instructs them, she shows them how to do it, but then it is their own hunger for what they want to learn that guides them in the classroom.
Through the materials of choosing works, they see themselves succeed in doing the works. Everything on our shelves in the primary classroom is set up with the control of error. So if something happens in that lesson that they notice is not the way it's supposed to happen, they can see themselves and they can correct it themselves. There's not a teacher going up to them saying, "Oh, you dropped one, you need to fix it." We're hoping everything that they do helps them establish like a pride and a discipline in themselves. And a lot of stuff they choose for their own enjoyment.
The teachers have goals that they have for all of the children and a variety of tasks and learning things that they want them to do. And so they'll watch and see what children choose. If you send your child here, they'll come home telling you that they chose work or what they chose today because they get to choose the things that they want to try. But if you have a child who always chooses language and they need to work on their number skills, then the teachers will find a way to encourage them to try that other task.
So what we do is we watch the children, we observe them, we see what they're interested in. If we have a child that loves to read but doesn't like geography, we're going to tie those two together because that's how we feel that we excite children about learning.
I had a child who kind of had some difficulty with handwriting, but he really liked animals a lot. So suddenly in their choices for their classroom, there appeared all these writing tasks that fine motor tasks that related to animals, and he couldn't resist them. So they could even think about one particular child and that child's needs when they're designing something that will benefit all of the children.
LMS has teachers that truly love children. They love the Montessori philosophy. We get along well with each other. It's a very unique environment. And I think just being so small, being so family-oriented, that's really our claim to fame.
I know that whatever the staff and the teachers here are doing for my child, it's what I would be doing for my child, or even better sometimes. I just know they're going to watch out for my child. If my child is having a great day, celebrate with them. If they're having a rough day, they're going to support them. If my child is sick, they're going to let me know immediately. If anything comes up, I know that I'll be told immediately, and that even if they couldn't get in touch with me, I trust them to handle it the way that I would want it handled.
I would say Lexington Montessori is a very unique school. We're very small, we're very family-oriented. We want Montessori education to be just the heart of everything that we do. We want to reach each child and grab their potential and let them soar and do things that we never thought imaginable. Lexington Montessori is involved in each child, not just academics. We want their whole being. We want them to be part of the community. We want them to be respectful of themselves and to learn how much fun learning is.